What's up, everybody? This is the Book of X, and I'm back for another episode of the Game Pass Spotlight, a series where I dive into some games I've been playing lately on Game Pass that I think is definitely worth your time. Maybe because these games, some cases they are big games you might be aware of, but other times they might be gems that have gone under the radar. And today's game is Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Now, Deep Rock Galactic Survivor was a day one release into Game Pass on the 17th of September, and I can say that so far I am absolutely hooked on this title. It's giving me everything I need from the type of game it is. For those who are not aware, Deep Rock Galactic is already a pre-existing franchise, a sort of a first-person based game, but what Deep Rock Galactic Survivor is a bullet hell auto shooter in the vein of Vampire Survivors, but it plays in sort of a top-down side view in the vein of like a Diablo style game where you get that side-on view with full 3D style animation as opposed to the pixel art style of Vampire Survivors. Now, the objective of this game is essentially to survive until the end of a run, and you play or you control a lone dwarf miner on the planet, I believe it's Hoxis 4, where you battle waves upon waves of alien enemies while mining for resources, upgrading your gear, and unlocking more weapons so you get more powerful through the run. Now, the weapons all fire automatically, so the only thing you need to do in this game is use the stick on the controller to move around the map, and when prompted you just select the upgrade that you want in order to get the perk you need, whether that be sort of like a better critical chance, more health, do more damage, improve sort of stats on a gun, whatever it needs, whatever you need to do to get yourself through that run. And it's very you have to be intelligent on the more difficult waves you're on. It comes down to movement, and positioning can be the difference between life or death on this run. Now, there's 4 playable classes in this game. So you've got the driller, who specializes in mining and beam weapons. You've got the engineer, who uses turrets, drones, and explosive gear. You have the scout, who's sort of a fast and agile class and excels with light weapons. And you have the gunner, which uses heavy weapons and armor for tank style play. Now, the upgrade system in here is you gain XP from defeated enemies, and you collect gems. Now, these gems can come in blue form, purple form, and will give you certain XP. And as you level up, then you get a randomized set of upgrades. Now, in the case of the weapons, sometimes you might get an upgrade that is pure description of, just cosmetically change the look of your weapon. But there's benefits to that, because the benefits are it will jump your weapon's level up by more than just one level. It might say cosmetic, but you jump by 3 levels. The purpose behind this is every 6 levels you achieve, up until level 18, your gun will unlock a perk, which will be like it'll drive it into overdrive, so it does double the damage, it shoots in multiple directions, it has like a longer ammo clip. Whatever upgrade you choose, you always get a choice of one of 2 paths. So there is pros and cons to doing that side of things. And each class then has 3 sub-roles, which you unlock 1 per class from the outset, and then you have to level up that class to unlock the other sub-roles. And what that does, it dictates what starting gear you have and what upgrade paths are available to you within that class. Now, the levels are very small hubs. It's procedurally generated caves, but they're small enough hubs that it's very easy to navigate around. So it'll be the same map each time, but everything will be in a different position with regards to what is present on the map. And that randomized layout sort of encourages sort of replayability, because you don't get the same mundane experience over and over. With regards to the mission structures, then you choose your path through increasingly difficult missions. You have these hazard waves. You have an original set of missions, but then each of them will go through hazard waves. Then that gives you sort of more powerful enemies, or you get disadvantaged in some ways because you might have less ammunition, or the enemy might have more bullets and not bullets, more health, and so on. And yes, the replayability on this one is massive. If you've played anything like Brotato or Vampire Survivors, you'll very much enjoy this one. I'm around 10 hours in on this game so far, and I feel like there's dozens upon dozens of hours left in front of me. It's got a massive achievement list for achievement hunters as well. This comes with 2000 G spread across 300 achievements, and so far I've unlocked around 40 achievements in this game, so a long way to go, but it's very spread out list that encourages you to explore every class, every mission, and every weapon. So yeah, please let me know your thoughts if you've dived into this game. Are you a fan of bullet hell auto shooters, and if so, have you played Deep Rock Galactic Survivor? If not, I definitely recommend you jump on it. But on that note, guys, I'm going to leave you to it, and I'll catch you all on the other side.